everyone. Hope all is well. How you doing? How you feeling? Welcome to Let It Out. My name is Nana, for those who don't know. And today I feel called to do this message on some guidance, okay? I feel like a lot of us are going through certain situations where we kind of feel lost. I feel like there's certain situations that's going on that's, you don't know what to do. You don't know which way to go. You don't know who to trust. You don't know where to, things like that. So with that being said, I felt called to give a guidance message, okay? So let's go ahead and get this started. Ooh, okay. These cards came out already. All right. Just one more time. All right, perfect. Okay. Now, alright, so we have, okay, before I jump into it, let me just let you guys know that the website is in the description, my TikTok, all the information, my email address is in the description, okay? So if you want to book a personal reading, website, and if you have any questions, you can email me. I do respond rather quickly, okay? I'm just gonna let you guys know a little bit on, I do have some candles, blessed or not blessed candles available. I have a client altar available because I know there are some individuals that may not be able to burn candles in their space depending on their living situation or whatever the situation is, because I know it's different reasons for everybody. So I decided to have a client altar to help people out that way. I also have spell jars, which this is a small one that I'm wearing right now. I also have some bigger ones as well, but the bigger ones are upon request, okay? But yeah, and then I have some smaller ones as well too. I have spiritual wash / spiritual baths, depending on how you use them, okay? Those are some of those are actually my biggest thing is the spiritual wash / bath, okay? And candles. I do some spells as well, white magic, like to help with abundance, to help you with yourself, build your confidence, to help with leave me alone spell, like that type of stuff. If you're in a negative situation, like abusive or something like that, I don't do little petty spells. I don't do things, because he cheated on me or she cheated on me. I don't do things like that. I don't break up. Nothing negative, okay? If you need a encouragement with loving yourself, I help you with that, things like that. And the way I do it is, if you request it, this goes for anything, spell jar, candle, the spell, whatever. It can be from you, or if you get a reading and it's being told to you through your reading, if your ancestor or whoever is coming through to help with your reading, if they inform me that you may need a candle, I will tell you. If you need a spell to be done, I'll tell you, I inform you. And that's how I work. I don't just, here's a candle. No, they have to tell me, or you tell me. This is how I do it, okay? And I'm grateful for everyone who has been supporting me. I am so grateful for you guys. I love you so much. Okay, so now, like I said, all that information is in the description. So let's get into the reading. Okay, so again, like I said, this is a guidance message, okay? So now, what I noticed off the bat is the shark card. It's saying swim away from the situation. So there are a good amount of you who are in a situation that it is bad. It is like it's not helping you, no way, shape, or form. It's not benefiting you. You're feeling stagnant. You're feeling stuck. Okay. Some of you guys, just by looking at the imagery, not a good amount, just a small amount of you guys are in a relationship with, I feel like this is a relationship. This could be where this is the father of your child the mother of your child. You know, you're just there. You could be just there because of the children or the child. And I feel like you're being guided to, and like I said, that's for those who have children. Now, there are some that's in a similar situation, but you have no children. And it's like, you're just there because that's all you know. It seems like maybe that's all you know. Maybe you know, you need, you're being told you need to leave from the situation. Like, this is not benefiting you at all. Look what's on top. Be your own your first priority. Like, you have to prioritize yourself, and you're not doing that. You're allowing the other person to be first priority in a sense, and you're just putting yourself on the back burner, and that's not cool. Be your own first priority. You have to come first. This is where self-love comes in, because if you love yourself enough, you will know that this situation is not benefiting you. It's only bringing you frustration. It's only giving you stress. It's making you lose your mind. You feel like you're going crazy. You feel like there's nothing better. When with this lighthouse here, look what it says: don't doubt your worth. And that's exactly what you're doing. Why? Look what she's putting on her wall. I am always enough. See, right? And it's like, you are enough. You are. But you probably don't hear that enough. You're probably not able to really embrace that. Because why? You're always, or you've been around this situation for quite too long. Too long. And it's like, look what they're saying. It's time for healing, not war. Like, you trying to fight them back, it's not. I feel like you need to. They're wanting you to move away from the situation. Like, if you may need to, for some of you guys, you may need to leave, like move out or move away, or for some of you, I feel like you need to. It's like, kick this person out. They're eating off of you, and they're not benefiting, and they're benefiting off of you, and they're doing you wrong. No. You're being told you know what you need to do. If you need to call the cops, if you need to put a restraining order, if you need to get people to really have your back. Like, if you're being told, you know what to do, you're just not doing it. I feel like maybe you're scared. Like, looking at her face, she looks like she's scared because she's scared of him. And you're being told, you do what you feel that you know that you need to do. You know what you need to do. Follow your heart. And for some of you, it's not easy to do that because your heart's been tucked away for so long. Okay? This is why the healing is needed, not war. You don't need somebody to come and beat them up or fight them or this and that. No, you don't need that. What is being like really highly, okay, what's being highlighted is healing is needed. You need to move away from this person. Like, space is needed. Space in the sense, like, not space and then come back. I feel like it's like a permanent space. Like, you need to leave this situation, right? And once you do that, you're going to come in contact with someone else. Now, this other person, you may not know fully. Can I trust them? Do they really like care about me like that? Are they really trying to look out for me? And I feel like Spirit's telling you, like, yes, with this take a chance card here, they're there for you when you need them. They will appear, okay? They will appear for you. They're just, I'm not going to make it seem like, oh, they're going to poof and magically come. No. But once you make your move, everything else is going to be put in place. And this specific friend, I feel like this is a friend. This may be a friend that you already have. This may be a friend that somebody just kind of like run into, and then you guys just start to talk, and then you notice that you guys have things in common. It's not like a relationship, boyfriend girlfriend thing. No, I feel like it's more of a friendship. I got your back, like I got you. It's raining and I see you have no umbrella, I have one. Where are you going? Like, you get what I'm saying? But you have to, because I'm being guided to look at be your own first priority. I feel like they're saying to you, do what you have to do first, because you're so worried about what this other person might do or what could happen. But then again, you're not, because the situation could get worse, or it could be worse. It could have been worse. You get what I'm saying? And it's because you're doubting your own worth. You're like, okay, they saying like you've earned all your stripes, and they're saying with this card right here, I feel like it's indicating like once you do your part and everything is everything, like you really actually do what your heart is leading you to do, because your spiritual team is guiding you. They're trying to nudge you this way and you're resisting. You get what I'm saying? And with the fact that, some of you guys may needed a sign. You guys may needed to hear the guidance message, okay? So that you can really get that oomph, like, you know what? You're right. I do need to get out of this situation because it's not for me. It's not for me. I'm not growing. I feel stagnant. I feel stuck. I just have to go to work and come back here. And then I'm dealing with this for X amount of time. Or I'm trying to distract myself by hanging out with friends or hanging out with other people. But I still have to come back to this situation. You see what I'm saying? Once you actually start to heal yourself, remove yourself, heal yourself, you'll be able to, and then put yourself first. You're going to start to really notice your worth. You're really going to start to really, really notice, like, I did not deserve that treatment. I didn't deserve that. I didn't deserve to be treated that way or spoken to that way, or even to for some to get hit. That's not for me. I'm not supposed to be getting abused physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. None of that. I'm not. So they're wanting you to know your worth, because you are more than enough. You are enough. You're more than enough, actually. I mean, that came out first. You're more than enough, and then you'll start to really see beautiful blessings start to fruition, because your manifestations are far from you right now, because you're in this negative situation for far too long. And once you really start this healing process, like really start this healing, and then you start to see the blessing starts raining on you, and you start to really see how beautiful things are really actually in real life, you'll really start to see that you'll be able to sit back and really look and read this story of yours and say, wow, I really overcame that. Wow, I really left that situation where it was, because it was not benefiting me. And then you once all these blessings start to really fruition and all these beautiful things starts to happen in your life, you're going to really start to see that you earned those beautiful things. You deserve those beautiful things. You deserve this beautiful life. But the life that you're living right now, or the situation that's going on right now, is not, excuse me, burp confirmation. It's not for you. It's not. And then with the overall energy, it's like, it says mourning. The world awaits you. And the world is waiting for you. The real you, not this hurt you, not this abused you, not this used you. You get what I'm saying? The world is waiting for this beautiful soul, this beautiful person from the inside out. And it starts inside. You see what I'm saying? I just, I'm going to get some more clarification, detail, and see what else they want you to, with this, what more guidance is needed with this situation. I'm not going to lie, I feel like, sorry that you're going through this, but it is to make you stronger. It is to make you stronger. Sorry if that's loud, but if that was loud, but I feel like this situation is making you a stronger person depending on how you look at it. Now this card jumped out my hand and went right back in my hand. That was cool. Okay, so you know, things will start to change in the near future. Okay, once you make this change, once you make the change, you'll start to really see how how beautiful things will start to really be in place. You also have helpful people. There's a lot of helpful people around you, but you're not asking for help for real. And this is where it comes to play, where you have to be your first priority, because you're not even asking nobody for help. And for those who have asked for help but didn't get it, you're asking the wrong people, or you asked the wrong person. They just said that. Now it says choose a new direction. Choose a new direction. I don't know if you guys can see. And with that being said, like I said, the new direction is to swim away from the situation, to get away from that, to get away from where you are right now. This is what I'm saying. This is that guidance. Get away, go somewhere else. If you have to move to another state, if you have to move to another country, for some of you guys, if you have to move, and honestly, they just said this. This is not only for relationship. This is also for work. Okay? A lot of you guys are at work and you're dealing with people who are negative, who are gossiping, who are just doing everything in a low vibration, and they're trying to suck you into it. And that's not you. That's not you. And they want you to get out of the situation. This could be a coworker, this could be your boss, this could be your manager, your supervisor, whoever. They're just like always negative, like a negative. And you're being guided to leave that situation, in the sense of leave that job. Okay? Leave the job. I'm not telling you to leave your job. Please. Not like that. In the sense of, it's like yes and no, to be honest. It's like if you're being called to leave your job, for real, like if you're being pulled that way, your soul is yearning for you to do something else. It's either a new position, a whole new career path. It could be your own business. If you're being called and pulled to these directions, by all means, do what you're being called to do. Always follow your heart, always follow your gut, because that is your second brain. Like that is your GPS for your soul. Okay? If you're being guided, like I said, you see it says choose a new path. If you're being guided to apply for a new position, or apply for a new job, or apply for a whole new something totally different, or just to quit altogether, do what feels right to you. Okay? Because really and truly, with this right here, success, there's going to be success, but remember, everything will start to fall in place within the near future. Okay? Because you will be getting opportunity. I feel like you'll be getting different opportunities, but it's once you actually leave this situation. Again, like I said, this could be with your career, your job. This could be with your relationship, co-worker, friendship. Like, and I didn't even see this card, y'all. I'm so serious. It says listen to your intuition. And I was just talking about that. I really did not see this card here. It was underneath. Listen to your intuition. Like I said, listen to that GPS within you. Because that's what's really going to guide you. That's what's really going to get you where you need to go. Because you staying in this position right here, it's not going to really help you at all. It's not going to help you at all, really. Because why? This is a negative situation that got you feeling stuck. You don't feel love. You don't feel appreciated. You don't feel like you're worth better. Like all these negative emotions and all these negative thoughts, and it's not benefiting you, and it's not worth your time or energy. And look what the back of the deck says. It's up to you. It's up to you what life you want to live. let me know in the comments, please. What life do you want to live? Do you want to stay stuck, or do you want to progress? Do you want to level up? Do you? Y'all know, that song just came to me. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. By Sierra. Level up. That's what we cannot be in the same forever. Even if it is the job. If you've been in this position for 14 years, it's time to go to another position. Even if you've been there for like 3 years, it's time to go to another level. You get what I'm saying? If now, when it comes to the relationship, if this relationship is abusing you physically, mentally, emotionally, even spiritually, if it's abusing you in any way, it's time for you to level up within yourself too, because you've been dealing with this for too long. However long this is, even if it's for a month, that's too long, because you're worth way more. You're worth way more than to be treated that way, right? I do feel called to get this cards. I grabbed it and then I put it back. I was gonna get the other deck, but Spirit's like, no, what are you doing? That deck. So I said, oh. But you know, and this message, you know, is love yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys lost that. A lot of you guys lost that love for you. Okay? And this is why it's up to you. If you want these beautiful blessings, if you want these beautiful things to fall into place, you have to choose a new direction. And everything will start once you start making the changes, because it's not like as soon as you leave the situation, things is going to start like that. No. But it is in the near future. It's not that far though. Okay? And you have a lot of helpful people around you. If you don't really know how to fill out the application, you have people who will help you. If you don't know how to do the resume, you may need a resume a certain way. There's people out there. There's even the chat GPT thing. Like, there's so many ways now. You get what I'm saying? And if you need to move your stuff out of the place, or you need somebody to be able to help you to move, you have to do what you have to do, because you know, I really feel like if there's a will, there's a way. Stop making excuses. You get what I'm saying? Because if you keep making these excuses, things are not going to, your manifestations are not going to fruition the way you desire, the way you, because life is not like this. This is not what you deserve. This is not what you, no, no. I'm real, like, heal. Healing is a big, it's like shadow work. That's what they just said. Do some shadow work. It's gonna benefit in so much. And they're saying shuffle again. Okay. So this is what I got, you guys. I have, oh, that's why they wanted me to shuffle again. They wanted me to get exactly, okay. They have hesitation, right? So there's hesitation here. And with the fact that you, I don't know, okay, hopefully you can see. With this hesitation card, I feel like a part of you've been wanting to leave the situation. Like, you want to. This is where your intuition is guiding you out. Your intuition has been guiding you out, but you're like, I don't know, I need the money, you know, what if I don't even get the position, and what if I don't even, you know, what if my business doesn't even go anywhere, how am I going to even get customers, how am I going to get clients, how am I going to get this, or I don't want to be alone, you know, if he's the one for me, then I'll just have to deal with it, just because I don't want to be by myself, I don't want to be alone. No, how would you know? But like I said, it's like every thought that comes through your mind is a negative thought, and you know, we have to speak positive affirmations within ourselves. We have to speak positively. We have to, it's like it would be best to reprogram the mind to positive, because we're so accustomed to negative, because we've been in this situation for so long. It's like, how would you know anything better is out there when you've been stuck in this situation for quite some time? You see what I'm saying? Then you have withdraw. And with this, let's see if you guys can see, I hope you can. With this withdraw card, I feel like maybe it's this message may click for a lot of you guys. And if it does resonate with you guys, like, let me know. Like the video, comment, let me know. Like, because there's some for a lot of you guys, you will be getting this awakening. Like, you know what? I am worth more. You know what? I do deserve more. I want to see better. It may click that fast, but a lot of you, there's like, you're being told to just quit. Now, there's some of you that I feel like Spirit is telling y'all, like, just quit. Whatever it is. Take it how it resonates, y'all. Take it how it resonates. Don't say that. Nana said quit. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Have a plan and everything in place. But all I'm saying is, Spirit's telling for, and I don't know, like I said, those who are feeling pulled to quit, Spirit's telling you quit. Just like, quit smoking. This could be with, this could be with doing any type of, it could be with smoking. It could be any type of addiction as well. That's not helping you. It's not helping you grow. Okay? Now, you also have mask. Okay? Now, with mask, it's like you're pretending to be happy. You're pretending that you love your job. You're pretending. Maybe you used to love your job. Maybe you used to. But then after quite some time, because of so many transitioning, so many different things, the rules changed, the job description changed, but the money ain't changing. And then now you got this new boss, or now you have these new coworkers, and they're bad mouthing you, or they don't like you, or whatever reason. And then it's kind of like, okay, it could even be something simple as because you have an accent. It could be something simple like, oh, because you come to work confidently, and you're not even trying, and you have people who don't they bad mouthing you. You know what I'm saying? It could be because if you're in this relationship and you've been in a situation, but when you go to work or when you go hang out with friends, you're trying to put on a mask to show that you're happy and you're everything's all good. I'm happy. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah. But knowing inside you're sad. You're mad, you're upset, you're frustrated, you're stressed, you're freaking aggravated. And it's this is why you're being guided to choose a new direction, because what you're doing it's not healthy. Okay, it's not healthy at all. It's not healthy. And with the fact that this is not healthy mentally, like that's like number one, that mental health. A lot of people sleep on the mental health now, but situations like this, it gets you there. You see what I'm saying? And this is why healing is needed. This is why healing is needed, so you can get back on track, so you can see the beautiful in life, right? We have the stubborn card here. I feel like Spirit's like tell them don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Spirit's like, please, get this energy, get this vibration to you. Get aligned with this energy. Get aligned with this, because if you're trying to ignore it, you're going to continue to be stuck. You're going to continue to be unhappy. You're going to be, and Spirit is like, I feel like your spiritual team is saying like, enough is enough. When are you going to say enough is enough? I'm tired of being tired. You see, and it's so funny because with the opportunity card here, the friendship card came up on top. You see? And this is that time, like they're wanting you to really actually for real be happy, have fun, enjoy yourself, right? Be around people who actually genuinely really love you, who really care about you, who really want that connection with you, that team, that team effort to really get you out of this situation. You're going to be coming in contact with them. The opportunity will show itself, but you got to do what is first, which is what? Leave the situation. However, like I said, however that resonates. Okay. Now, this is another one that it got me, because remember we had to listen to your intuition, and then this fate card came on top of it. A good amount of you probably do need a reading, trying to figure, because the guidance is needed. How do I get out of this situation? What do I do? How? Because one thing, the brain cannot process how to do anything. This is serious. The brain cannot process how to do anything for real, unless you really know how, like you've been really strategizing. But if you're in a situation that you've been in it for so long and you really honestly truly don't know how to get out of the situation, get a reading done. You can book with me. You can book with anybody really, but hey, you're on my video, why not book? Because I connect with your ancestors, your spiritual guide. I and they'll know exactly what's going on with you. You see what I'm saying? You won't even have to tell me nothing. But your intuition will guide you to who you need to go to, or who will be the best fit for you. Okay? I feel like the reason why you received the fate card is because it's like a few things. One, this reading itself is a deep message for you. This is a guidance message. So you're going to really know what you're being pulled and guided to do just from this message alone. But if you want deeper and more detailed information about how to get out or whatever the situation is, then you could go ahead and book a reading with me, or book whoever you feel called to. Again, whoever you feel called to. Because you probably need more detail. Because I could just say, oh yeah, quit. Or, okay, leave the job, or apply for the next position, or leave the guy, or leave her. But there's more to the situation, because that's really broad, because this is a collective message. So it's different situations, different things, different people. Everybody's going through something differently, but similar, right? And again, with the back of the deck being origin, it's like your intuition is being highlighted again. I feel like Spirit has been trying to talk to you and communicate with you for quite some time. But because you're at somewhat of a low vibration, you're not really getting the message. You're not really understanding what you're seeing. You may be seeing synchronicities. I just saw 33. Maybe you've been seeing 222. Maybe you've been seeing 111. You see what I'm saying? Some of you guys may be seeing a lot of 11, 77. It's 20. Look, and I didn't even realize it. This 22 on the back of the deck. So a lot of you guys may have been seeing a lot of numbers. You guys been seeing the signs. You guys been seeing what you should do, but you're not doing it because you're scared, because of fear, and and it's understandable. Again, I really do get it. But it's time. It's time. I feel like the opportunity will present itself if you're aligned with that frequency. Okay? If you're aligned with that frequency, you're going to really see what you should do, how you should do it, when you should do it, what you should do. And I honestly feel like you'll be successful with it. You'll be successful. It may not be right away, because success don't come overnight. I mean, if you got that type of luck, hey, all for you. But for the others that don't have that luck like that, it's not going to come from one day to the next day. It will take time, but it will take work too. And your spiritual team is working with you at all times. And they will really show you once you start to communicate with them. They will really start to align things once you ask them for help. My ancestors, my spiritual team, my spiritual guides, help me with this situation. Show me the way out. Show me what I need to do. Show me who I should go get a reading from. Stuff like that. And be genuine, but make sure you're in a clear mind. You're not just, oh, he's hurting me, or she's like so abusive verbally. She always trying to cuss and or whatever. And then you're like, you're at a confused state. You're thinking, you're hesitating, you're trying to no. You have to be in a quiet space. Take some mindful deep breath and get into a meditation state if you can. If you need to go in your car, go in the car and just sit there with your eyes closed and just take some deep breath, like from your nose. Take like maybe 3, and if you feel called to do more, you do that. If you're home and it's quiet, put some relaxing music, put some meditation music if you need to. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, it's all over. So, yes, you are being called to, you're being called to be by yourself for a few because of this healing that's needed. It's a lot of healing. I feel like it's a lot of healing that you need. For some of you guys that's in the relationship, I feel like you've been in a relationship for quite some time. And you're quite lost. So once you swim out the situation, do not think that you can just go on and get with the next person. It's not going to work. You're going to be in a similar situation. You will be. Even though this person is not the same person. You see what I'm saying? Because really and truly, we have to heal first. And again, like I said, for some of you, I feel called to say shadow work is needed, like a shadow journal book. I've been seeing it a lot on TikTok too, I'm not gonna lie. But whichever one y'all feel called to get, or if you don't even have those things, just a regular notebook and express how you feel on it. Question yourself. Go on Pinterest. I mean, there's different ways, but there's so many different ways to help start your healing journey. But the first step is you have to leave the situation. Swim away from the situation. Once you do that, things are going to fall in place. First leave the situation and then start the healing journey. And then from there, things will start to really fall in place for you. And I see that there's so much beautiful opportunity for you. Look at all this stuff that's falling on her. This beautiful gold. It's raining gold. It's not gold though. It's like beautiful opportunity, prosperity, abundance. And then whatever it is that you end up doing, it's going to be successful. It's going to be successful. You'll be able to see the success. You'll be able to see how you're actually really a successful person. You'll really start to see how you're worth so much more. As long as you continue to put yourself first. As long as you continue to do the things that you love. With this card right here, with be your own priority, with the fact that you see her drawing, she's doing something she actually loves. This is what she wanted. She maybe her soul is pulling her to draw, and she couldn't do that because of the situation that she's been in. She's been getting that negative talk. What you wasting your time with that for? That's not gonna get you nowhere. And for some of you, they just said for some of y'all, it could be with family too, because they're maybe wanting you to be something, and your soul is. You're probably being called to be a doctor. They want you to be a doctor, or a lawyer, or a teacher, but in reality, you just want to. What if you want to be a dancer? What if you just want to do ballet? What if you just want to do art, just draw? You see what I'm saying? And then it doesn't, the two doesn't compare. And so now you feel like I can't do what I want to do because this is what they want me to do, and they done badmouth this, what you've been yearning to do for, what you yearn to do, it's probably a purpose of yours, but because it's been negatively spoken about, you're like, let me not. I'll go to school for this because everybody else wants you to do it. And now this is how you ended up in this situation where there's no love for real. All I'm saying is, look, I just saw 40-40. All I'm saying is, you guys, take this message how it resonates. I really hope and wish you all the best. I really do. I love you guys so much. Like the video. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to my channel. I will be posting every day. And I really hope you guys take the advice, this guided advice, because really and truly, you do deserve better, because you are worth it, and you are beautiful inside and out. Believe that. Okay? I love you so much. Like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know. How did this resonate? Let me know. I love you guys. Bye-bye.